June 12th, 2004, and along with Randy and Sue Smith, the owners and promoters of Mid-Vid Speedway. Video announcer Craig Mishler welcoming you to a night of racing here at Mid-Vid Speedway. The late model first heat's on the track, and we'll be right back with their heat in a few moments. On the pole, Greg Bueling, 22, then Tom Garbrandt, 64, Bear Schwartz, 77, Dwayne Dunn, 32, Mike Miller, 53, Farmer Smith in 7, and Bob Gaynor, 23, rounds out their field. Tom Garbrandt on the outside in second. Bear Schwartz still third. Dwayne Dunn fourth. Mike Miller fifth. Greg Bueling out in front. Bear Schwartz in second. Mike Miller third. Tom Garbrandt fourth. Farmer Smith, Dwayne Dunn, and Bob Gaynor rounds out your field. Greg Bueling is out in front. Bear Schwartz right on his tail in second. Halfway. Halfway. Mike Miller trying to challenge for second on the outside. Greg Bueling, Bear Schwartz, battle for third. Mike Miller, Farmer Smith, Dwayne down in that fifth spot. Then Tom Garbrandt and Bob Gaynor. White flag getting ready to come out. Into turn three, one more time. Greg Bueling wins it. Bear Schwartz second, Farmer Smith third, Mike Miller fourth, Dwayne Dunn in that fifth spot. All right, picking up the fast heat of the late models here tonight. In car number 22, Greg Bueling. In car 22, your fast heat winner tonight. Okay, moving to the second heat. Doug McMillan, 78, Daryl Dexter, 55, Rich Marker, 27, Dave Wagner, 19, and Stemple, Dog Stemple, 29. Dan Stemple, 29. Doug McMillan out in front, Rich Markham in that second spot. Daryl Dexter third, Dave Wagner fourth, Dan Stemple in fifth. Caution out, Dan Stemple out of turn 4. 2 laps in, 6 to go, here we go. Second, Rich Markham third, Dave Wagner fourth, Dan Stemple taking it to the pits. Doug McMillan out in front in his uncle's repair machine. White flag. Out of 4. Doug McMillan, Daryl Dexter, Rich Markham, and Dave Wagner. Your winner of the second heat of the late models tonight from Uricksville, Ohio, Doug McMillan in car 78. Okay, moving into the modifieds. On the pole, number 3. It is Matt Leedy. John Wilson in 33. Doug Meyer 31. Mark Enison 0. Tim Skinner 23. Keith Thomas 17. Glenn Jewell 24. Mark Wilson 18. Dave Watson in 1. Round out your field. Matt Leedy out in front in number 3. John Wilson trying to get on the inside of it. John Wilson trying to get on it. Couldn't do it in turn 3. Matt Leedy out in front. John Wilson, Mark Enos, Doug Meyer, Tim Skinner, Glenn Jewell, Thomas, Dave Watson, and Mark Wilson, an 18. Glenn Jewell, Tim Skinner, Keith Thomas, Mark Willison. Your winner, the fast heat of the modifieds. First time ever here at Midvale Speedway, I believe, leasing a modified. Matt Leedy, your winner. Here we go, second heat. Jimmy Kuhn at 22, Joe Shannon at 2. 53, Dave Dobbins. Mel Robbins, 73. Excuse me, 72, Mel Robbins. Jeff Smith goes slide at 34. Okay, here's the rest of your lineup. We'll just do it again. Jimmy Kuhn, 22. Joe Shannon in 2. Baldy Baker Jr. in 6 moving up there. First time ever here in a modified, Dave Dobbins in 53. Mel Robinson in 72. Larry Page, first time here in a modified in 04. And Will Walker just purchased this vehicle from Randy Gray's stable, number 15, and that would be first time out in a modified for him was Will Walker. And 34, Jeff Smith, longtime competitor here in the modifieds at Midvale Speedway. large field of modifieds here tonight. Second heat race. Here we go. Out in front, Joe Shannon at second spot. 53, Dave Dobbins in third. Baldy Baker in fourth. There goes Shannon back to the back. Will Walker 15 trying to move up on the inside as Jimmy King shows the way. Dave Dobbins in that second spot, 53. Baldy Baker Jr. in sixth. And Will Walker, 15. Jeff Smith, 34. Bill Robbins, 72. And Larry Page, 04. Round out your field. Dave Dobbins looks to the outside. McCune trying to hang on. Dobbins high out, turn number 4, white flag. Will Walker up to fourth. The winner's going to be Jim McCune. Baldy Baker Jr. finished second. Dave Dobbins third, Jeff Smith in fourth, Will Walker fifth, Mel Robinson, and then Larry Page. Winner of the second Modify heat race tonight in car 22, Jim McCune in 22, your heat winner. Okay, moving into the fast heat of the Sports Stocks. On the pole, Roger Butler in 00. 15, 18. Kurt Waller in 18. Don Rupner Jr. in 7. Honky John Tannerelli in car number 5. Kevin McClintock in 38. Bubba Smith in car 12. And your top qualifier, Doug McMillan. Got a great. Down in 1, out in 2, Roger Butler out in front. Kurt Waller on the outside in that second spot. Don Rupner Jr. in third. Kevin McClintock in fourth. John Tannerelli fifth. Doug McMillan and Bubba Smith round out your field. Roger Butler showing the way. Kurt Waller charging hard on the outside. Don Rupner Jr. sticking his nose in there. He'll get second. Roger Butler, New Philadelphia, Ohio, out in front. Kevin McClintock now up to fourth on the inside. Kurt Waller hanging on hard on the outside. He still wants fourth. Oh! Doug McMillan looped it at turn number. Doug McMillan looped it at turn number 2. Okay, track lights are out. We're going back to racing. Roger Butler, Don Rupner Jr. on the outside. Kevin McClintock up to third on the outside. Roger Butler hangs on. Don Rupner Jr. charging hard and they go to turn 3. Out of 4. Kurt Waller holds down fourth. Here comes Doug McMillan on the outside. Rufner hangs on in that outside group for second. White flag being displayed. Roger Butler down the backstretch. Into turn 3. Out of 4. Roger Butler wins it in car 00. Okay, this man's been around the racing game for a long, long time. I believe he's picking up his first checker flag of the 2004 racing season. Put your hands together, let him hear you. Roger Butler in car 00. Your fast heat winner in the sports stocks tonight. Casey Wyman out in front in car 41. Steve Mallory in 38 takes over the lead. Steve Mallory out in front. Cody Kaler second. Bill Weaver in that third spot. Richard Stallmaker in fourth. Steve Mallory out in front in car 38. We got a battle for second. Cody Kaler has got it and Bill Weaver wants it. Stallmaker hangs on that fourth spot. He wants third. Halfway that last lap. Halfway in. We're working lap 5 now. Steve Mallory out in front in car 38. Bill Weaver in that second spot. Turn 3, one more time. Steve Mallory wins it. Cody Kaler finished second. Richard Stallmaker third. Bill Weaver fourth. Eric Selwell, Olympicross in fifth. Okay, as he comes down through turn 4, and he'll pull to a stop the start-finish line. Put your hands together for Steve Mallory. First time ever here at Midvale Speedway. Randy Spartan, car 17. John Leisure, car 12. Craig Coventry just purchased that car tonight in 64. Teddy Oliver in 49. Craig Grove in car 3. Owl Street 73. And your top qualifier tonight, Rick Elkins in car 53. Randy Smart on the outside. Craig Coventry loops it, kind of loose. Adam Mackey out in front. Randy Randy Smart in that second spot. John Leisure third. Greg Grove in fourth. Teddy Oliver fifth. Greg Grove hits the front stretch hub rail. Greg's out of the car. Okay, here we go. Back to racing. Adam Mackey, Randy Smart will bring him in. Al Street, oh, he tapped John Leisure. Halfway. Adam Mackey coming back on the inside. Al Street into it now. He won second on the inside of Randy Smart. Teddy Oliver loops it down in turn two. White flag in hand. Al Street on the inside. Door handle, turn three, out of four. Al Street wins it. Adam Mackey will finish second. Randy Smart third. Craig Coventry in that fourth spot. All right, when that white flag came out and he was going down the backstretch, got on the inside of Adam Mackey. Your winner of the Fast Heat of the Pure Stocks. Let him hear you out there. He earned it. Al Street in car 73. Moving to the second Pure Stock heat race. On the pole, Chuck Elkins, 52. Mike Martin in 6. Will Miller filled in for his injured father in car 70. He's back to the races tonight in the pits. Hurt his hand last week, Chris Miller did. But he's back in the pits cheering his son on after some surgery on that left hand of his. Bob Pathwater Jr. in car 74. Larry Smith in car 47. Douglas Higgins in car 13. Paul Parsons, first time here this year in car 44 and in car number 28. No identification on car 28. He might have came in late. And he's going to the pits early. Car 28. If anyone has any identification on that gentleman, please come up to the main tower and let us know. Okay, we're getting ready to go racing. Chuck Elkins in car 52 out in the lead early. Bob Pathwater Jr. on the outside. Mike Martin at third spot. Douglas Higgins right on the outside in fourth. Backstretch. Chuck Elkins out in front in car 52. Chuck Elkins, Douglas Higgins in that second spot now on the inside. Halfway that lap, halfway. Bob Pathwater Jr. on the inside, he won second. Larry Smith up to fourth. Chuck Elkins led every lap so far. White flag. Larry Smith on the inside. Can't make a move down the backstretch. Chuck Elkins, Douglas Higgins, Larry Smith to the line. Bob Pathwater Jr., Will Miller, Paul Parsons, and Mike Martin in that.